expecting them to all crow at exactly the same time. Hello, everyone! Welcome back for more Breath of the Wild. And I am a total doofus. We totally have not finished the Varuda quest, and I even realized that in the last episode. And then forgot, because I was shopping. So, I think we have our work cut out for us this episode. I was going to cook, but now that I think about it, it's probably just better that we do this before I forget again. So let's get over to the lovely Zora's domain. Alrighty, let's head on up here and see what we've got. And not get sidetracked this time. My goodness, that is super embarrassing. There you are. And Sidon too. Hello. Little late to the game. Whoa, that's a lot of Zora. Link, you did well to survive your trial. I've been awaiting your return. I'm sorry. The violent downpour has disappeared, as has the threat to Zora's domain. It is all little more than a bad dream now. Thanks to your efforts, there is no longer any danger of a great flood laying waste to Hyrule. You appeased the divine beast Varuda and thusly saved Zora's domain. We are all truly grateful. What you did for us is more than we could have ever expected of you. Link, I must sincerely apologize for my harsh treatment of you. That whole time you were thinking of Hyrule's and Lady Mipha's well-being, just like the rest of us. All the members of our council humbly fold our fins back in gratitude, along with the rest of our people. Perhaps the older generation of Zora, myself included, misunderstood Hylians after all. It would seem so. That said, I would be overjoyed if you could find it in your heart to forgive me. If not now, then perhaps one day. Link, I must reward your efforts. Now then, I implore you to collect the treasure inside that chest over there. Booyah, thank you. It was cherished by Mipha, a memento of sorts. I would like you to have it as a token of our friendship. Please take good care of it. By the way, Link, I see you are without your trusty blade, the sword that seals the darkness. Ooh. Did you perhaps lose it when you lost your memory? What sword? So you've forgotten that as well. That is a legendary blade that only you, the Hylian champion, can wield. It is no doubt resting somewhere in Hyrule even now, waiting for its master to return. Link, of all of the Zora, thank you from the depths of our hearts for your heroic and selfless work. And you too, Sidon. As your father, I am proud of you for fighting the divine beast alongside Link. You've grown much recently. I know you'll be a worthy heir when your time comes. Father, I thank you. The heavy rains have stopped, and the divine beast is our ally once again. How glorious, truly splendid. Link, this is wonderful. Link, thank you so much. Truly, I could never thank you enough. You helped save our home from vanishing away. This calls for a top-tier expression of gratitude. Top tier, you say? Zo, rah, rah, rah. With all my heart, thank you. Ah. How sweet. Now the quest is complete. Oh boy. I think, oh my goodness, Light Skill Trident. A spear of peerless grace cherished by the Zora champion Mipha. Although Mipha specialized in healing abilities, her spearmanship was in a class all its own. Thanks, dude. Do you have anything else you wanted to say, or... Link, I am truly and eternally grateful to you for saving Zora's domain. Everyone is rejoicing. There's no happier place in the world. But Link, there is something I wish to ask you. Oh, wait, there is? You journeyed within Ruta, the divine beast of water. Oh, I think I see where this is going. Now you are back, but Mipha has still yet to return. Is it as I feared? Were we too late? I met her spirit. Her spirit? So that means Mipha really is... Did she say anything to you? I see. My dear Mipha, I simply cannot believe it. There was nothing I could do to save her. Still, Mipha fulfilled her heroic duty as champion. And she will never be alone. It is my duty as her father to watch over her, even now. Aww. Link, she really loved you, you know. There's no mistaking that even now she's overjoyed to be able to help you. Promise me that you will always remember her. Promise me that. I'll never forget her. I appreciate you saying that. You are a good man. If you ever run into trouble, know that you are always welcome here. No matter the time, we shall all greet you with open fins. Link, thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thanks, King Dorfin. Okay. Now that that's over with... Oh! Except wait, Sidon. Hello! Do you have anything to say? Link, I must thank you. You somehow overcame the objections of the old geezers on our council, all to help save our home. Yes, you are a treasure of a Hylian, taking time out of your journey to come to our rain and monster-ridden home. And here you activated those orbs with shock arrows, freed Ruta, and released my sister from her lingering regret. Splendid recap, Sidon, thank you. Link, I simply can't thank you enough, especially for following me to the end, pushy and unreasonable as I am. Oh, Sidon. Zora's domain would still be in peril if not for you. You are welcome anytime, and we are ever at your service. Have I mentioned how incredible you are, and how thankful I am? Because you are, and I am. Yes, you are the greatest of Hylians, and my most treasured friend for all time. Wow, Sidon, I'm blushing. Oop, I fell. Okay. Let's get out of here. I think now that we finally actually completed that quest, we can move along. And move along to what, you may ask? Because I don't think I ever established that. I think we're gonna go find a tech lab. Okay, here we go. So, I believe this building way up here we have not been to yet. And everyone keeps talking about research and tech and labs and things like that. So if you haven't figured it out by now, that's a tech lab up there. And we gotta check it out. We've been seeing a lot of the same scenery lately. I feel kind of bad. We should probably get going to some new places soon. I think it's well time we move on to the second divine beast. Hateno Ancient Tech Lab. Mind the lanterns. Ah, is that what these are? Oh, there's another sign up here. And what do you have to say? Hateno Ancient Tech Lab. Enter at your own risk. Is it that dangerous? Hateno Ancient Tech Lab. Hello! Look how neat this is. Oh, that's interesting. That's like the little map booger thing from the towers. Hello! Good evening. This is the Hateno Ancient Tech Lab. Do you have some business with the director? Yes. The director is in the back. A terribly busy person, that one. Please try to keep it brief. Okay, Okay, are you the director? Good evening. Hi. I imagine that you've never seen so many books in one place. Pretty incredible, isn't it? We've gathered all of Hyrule's known literature on ancient civilizations here. As for the actual number of books, well... Is that thing on your waist, is that a Sheikah? There's no mistaking it. That's a real Sheikah slate, isn't it? I've never actually seen one in person. If you could just show me the runes on it, I'd be most appreciative. Stasis, magnesis, yes. The remote bomb and cryonis, and what else? Let's see. So that's it for runes, but... strange. Doesn't seem like you have the basic runes. The basic what? I don't understand why they're missing. There must be some reason. Where are my manners? I nearly forgot to introduce myself. My name is Simon. You are... Link, right? You know my name? Lady Impa caught me up to speed. You see, we were told a young man holding a Sheikah slate will appear, and you must do all you can to help him. He will be the hope that awakens from the slumber of restorations. His name will be Link. Oh dear, I forgot to tell you something very important. Director, listen, Miss Director. This is a real Sheikah slate. Wait, Director? Oh, that's right. I haven't introduced our director. Miss Purah happens to be right over there. She tricked us. As the Hateno Ancient Tech Lab Director, Miss Purah is the world's foremost authority on ancient Hyrule culture. Check it! I have the utmost respect for Miss Purah and all she's accomplished. I am honored to be her assistant. On that note, Link, you see, the director may look like a young girl, but, well, maybe it's not my place to be telling you these things. You should talk to Miss Purah herself. Okay, if you say so. Don't spill the beans, she says. Hey, aren't you surprised? The director of this laboratory is not Simon, it's me! Snappity snap. Snappity. Anyway, Linky, do you remember any dreams from your time in the slumber of restoration? You don't look like you've changed a bit in the last 100 years, but something must have happened in all that time. Well, no matter, I'm just happy you're still in one piece. Linky, what's with that look? You do still remember me, right? I love how there's an option to be like, oh, I remember. When really, maybe I don't remember. Really? Well, I'm so shocked. I don't know if I'll ever be able to recover from this. Even though 100 years ago, I took you to the Shrine of Resurrection after Calamity Ganon fatally wounded you. Even though I was the one who put you safely into the slumber of restoration. Despite all that, you still don't remember me? That was you? As expected. After 100 years in the slumber of restoration, subject has lost all memories. Noted. Oh, sorry. I have a bad habit of taking notes rather abruptly like that. It's a charming quirk, isn't it? Anywho, do you have any questions for me? Aren't you a child? How very rude. Or perhaps it's not rude at all. I suppose that's actually a rather logical conclusion to jump to. The truth is, I look this way because of a failed experiment. Well, I say failed, but in some ways it was a success. I documented the full affair in my diary upstairs. You did? That's interesting. But the whole thing is embarrassing, so I insist you refrain from reading it. Anyway, enough about that. Back to the topic at hand. Here you are, after 100 years. Here to defeat Calamity Ganon, who is growing in strength with every passing moment. And to rescue our beloved Princess Zelda. That is, if you've got the courage to try. And to help the one true hero, I, the one and only Purah, will restore the basic functions missing from the Sheikah slate. And what do you say to that? Yes please. I knew you'd say that. Alright then, first I need you to run an errand for me. Ah. What's with that look on your face? You didn't think I'd fix your Sheikah slate for free, did you? I did, but... Post-slumber restoration, subject is plagued by presumptuous tendencies. Noted. Let me explain what this errand entails. You know the unlit furnace on the wall just outside of this laboratory. Unlit furnace. Could you please bring the blue flame from the ancient furnace in town? Oh, and also use it to light our furnace. That's right. I remember this quest now. This sweet little guidance stone will start working once you do that, allowing us to restore your missing runes. I wonder if young women these days still say things like sweet and little. Well, I suppose it doesn't matter anyway. Okay then, I'm counting on you for that blue flame. Oh, the locked mementos quest objective. I see. So this is how we get the, Let's do this thing. Because remember when we saw this weird glowing blue thing and I was like, what was that? This is what it was. Oh, look at these guys. They look like they're having a good time. The cows, I mean, the ones we just flew over. And there was like a doggo or two. Anyway, okay. Blue flame. I just realized I'm gonna need a torch. And I haven't had a torch on me in ages. Surely there's gotta be one nearby, right? Right? Oh gosh, maybe not. Okay. Let me think. There's gotta be one in town, probably by the cooking pots. Where were those? Those were like right here. Oh. There's a shed. But no torch. Torch here though? That's a ladle. Oh. Come on, there's gotta be a torch somewhere around here. Sir, where can I get a torch? This is embarrassing. I really should have kept one on me. That is like Breath of the Wild 101. I guess instead of going on a quest for the blue flame, I've started on a quest to find a torch. There's gotta be one around here, right? Just like leaning up against the back of the house. I know I've seen stuff like that before. Come on. Maybe if I get like a tree branch. That's bound to break pretty quickly though. Where can I find a torch? Maybe I need to start thinking outside the box. Where is one place I know a torch is on the map? Great Plateau. Where the old man hangs out. It's been a while. Have we ever even gone back to the Shrine of Resurrection? Or Restoration? Why do I always mix that up? Here we are. It's been quite some time since we've been back here. Ah, precious torch. Okay, let's see. Torch stuff is up here, I think. Where's that blue flame? Oh no, there it is. I see it now. I knew I just had to kind of cut through the village right here. Ah, good to have a torch again. I see rain in the forecast down below now that I'm thinking about it. That's going to make this quest very difficult, so I think we've got kind of a time limit. Let's see how quickly we can finish this. Okay. Light this one. It's a little checkpoint. And, oh boy, we gotta make it all the way up there. Across the water? How am I supposed to do that? Do I gotta take it all the way down? Oh, I don't have time for this. It's going to rain. Oh man, and it goes out when I climb. Let me think. Probably have to go down the hill and around. Because I was wondering what this whole other strain of torches right here is all about. This is interesting too. I don't know if I've ever paid attention to this before. Do these stay lit? Like long after you complete this quest?
Mifa's grace is ready.
Oh, thank you, Mifa. For a second I thought lighting the torch did that. It's just such good timing. Okay, checkpoint. Now where do I go? There's a torch. Oops, got the grass on fire. Ah! Shoot. Hang on. Put the fire out. Put the fire out. Whoops. That's probably fine. Oop, key change in the music. Oh man, I lit things on fire again. For those who don't know, the key changed because we're transitioning to daytime music. How am I gonna do this? I feel like I've just gone in one big circle. I'm just running into the same problem again. I think I need to go back down into the village. I'm sorry. I just wasn't expecting them to all crow at exactly the same time. You were very synchronized. Good job, cuckoos. Maybe I just gotta keep going until I find more torches.
Hey!
Hey! So weird. Where are the torches? It's gonna rain soon. Oh wait, I see one. I just had to keep going a little further. This has got to be the right direction. Now we're making progress. I can only hope we'll get up there before it starts raining. There's that torch. The one we were missing. I feel like I'm backtracking a little. Oh look, all those torches down there are still lit. That's cool. Okay, better hurry. Don't have much time. See, look. There's lots of cows and doggos. I guess they're like, maybe they're bulls. Either way, they're very cool looking. Let's see. It's amazing how many of the people in the open world I can just talk to. And, like, they all have something to say. It's actually a little overwhelming as a Let's Player sometimes, because I'm like, is it a full Let's Play if I have not talked to every single NPC? But I think since it's Breath of the Wild, I'm just going to have to be at peace with missing stuff. Oh man, it's gonna start raining so soon. Run, Link! Run, Linky! Do it! Hurry! I wish I could start sprinting, but I know he's gonna put his torch away if I do that. At least just to the other torch. Oh, we're really coming down to the wire here. Oh! I did it. At least we have that checkpoint. Oh, and here comes the rain. And out our torch goes. Well, this is staying lit. I think it's like our checkpoint. Maybe we just gotta wait out the rain? Maybe there's a bed up here. I can, like, sleep in it to pass the time. Because I'm so close. Oh, better yet, let's go snoop around Purah's place, because then we can read the diary. I mean, what? Purah, you didn't hear anything. That was... What? How do I get up there? Anyways, I remember it being on, like, a second floor. Is that a torch? Ugh. You always learn these things too late. That's alright. Here we go. This looks, yes, this is definitely a way up. We'll just wait out the rain in the attic up here. So I think I saw a shrine. Oh, there's a few visible from here. I'm gonna go ahead and mark those on the map so we can continue to do shrines, both on and off camera. Do you guys find shrines entertaining? Or like, maybe just a few shrines entertaining every now and again? I wonder what you guys think. Let's see. Here we go. Research diary for anti-aging rune. Classified for Purah's eyes only. But you told me it was up here, Purah. Surely I can read it a little. First page. Date? Unknown. Work has finally begun on my anti-aging rune. If all goes to plan, I believe it will effectively reverse the aging process. This technology will enable us to make retired warriors young again, thereby strengthening the Hyrulean army. Interesting. When Calamity Ganon inevitably returns, we'll be ready. Our offense will be solid and our defense impenetrable. The need for this tech pains me, but I truly hope to use it to attain everlasting peace for all. Aw. Next page. Date unknown. The beta version of my anti-aging rune is complete. I have already added it to the Sheikah slate I made for myself. Since I am to be the test subject of this experiment, Simon booted up the rune and directed its rays at my body. After 20 seconds of exposure, I felt extreme fatigue and broke into a fever, forcing us to cease the experiment. Unable to stay awake, I went to bed immediately. Tomorrow I will try to figure out what went awry. That sounds unpleasant. Next page. Anti-aging experiment trial, day 2. My extreme full body fatigue has slightly improved, for which I am grateful. Still, I do not recognize the face in my mirror. My hair is thick again and floor length. My wrinkles, once deepest trenches, have vanished without a trace. It seems the anti-aging effect works. However, I did not expect the reversal to happen so frighteningly fast. This morning, I kicked Simon awake and had him run a full physical exam on me. She kicked Simon I'm just trying to picture, like, they do the thing, and then she's like, ugh, and then she goes to bed, and then he goes to bed, and then is woken up the next morning by a slightly younger Purah, kicking him and trying to get him out of bed to do more research. I really like this character. My height, weight, vision, bone density, heart, blood. We tested everything we could, pushing our facility to its limit. Our discoveries were startling. My results were typical of a Sheikah woman in her early 50s. Wow. In other words, I reversed my age by more than 70... Wait, how old was Purah? I reversed my age by more than 70 years in a single night. I can only hope I do not awaken to find I have the body of a newborn baby. Next page. Anti-aging experimental trial, day 3. I awoke with an abundance of energy. It has been decades since I slept so well. Upon waking, I immediately checked the mirror, only to be greeted by a youthful version of myself. According to Simon's examination, I have the body of a Sheikah woman in her 30s. 30 years old. I was around that age when I first was able to continue my research following the Great Calamity. Also, this wasn't even that long ago. The first thing I did was try to figure out how to expand the functionality of the Sheikah sensor. I was around 80 years old when that expansion was completed. I intend to bequeath this tech to our sleeping hero. Oh, because she thought he'd be, like, super old when he got out. Didn't she? I hope to the gods that he will be able to assist in the destruction of the calamity that swallowed our Princess Zelda whole. Next page. Anti-aging experimental trial, day 4. After today's routine physical, the results show that I have the body of a Sheikah woman in her 20s. I haven't felt this good in a century. This is all taking me back to when the Great Calamity happened. Ganon had been dormant for 10,000 years. Perhaps his power had been building all that time. The slaughter that followed was arbitrary and merciless, the destruction complete. We lost everything. Hyrule Castle, Princess Zelda. Well, perhaps not everything was lost. A youth named Link was brought to me 100 years ago, covered in wounds and on death's doorstep. Link, so young, yet so courageous. He was the youngest knight to have ever been appointed to the Imperial Guard at Hyrule Castle. He was also a gifted swordman who was selected as captain of Princess Zelda's personal guard. I thought his skills would be enough to defeat Ganon in glorious fashion. Since ancient times, the royal family of Hyrule and its Sheikah researchers have had a strong bond. Their pain is our own. We took the swordsman and the Sheikah slate Princess Zelda left behind to the Shrine of Resurrection. Wait, restoration? Shrine of... Oh! I get it now! Although the slumber of restoration had not been fully tested, we decided to put the swordsman under to save his life. It was the best we could do. Anti-aging experimental trial, day 5. I awoke to something horrifying. A scarlet lump scarring my otherwise youthful face. After analyzing this monstrosity, I have come to the conclusion that it is just a pimple. A big one. The results of today's physical exam indicate that my body and mind have reverted to those of a teenager. I feel like Simon looks at me differently, which irritates me. I got angry when he insisted on running my blood test for me. This sounds like a teenager, all right. I mean, really, what even? I can do it all by myself. In any case, I wonder what experiment I should focus on next. The blue flame in the furnace outside is growing weaker by the day. I do hope the guidance stone doesn't stop working. Next page. Anti-aging experimental trial, day 6. My age reversal has progressed further still. I now look and feel like a 6-year-old. My height has regressed so much that I can no longer reach things in high places. It's super annoying. Where's that genius swordsman we placed in the slumber of restoration anyway? Wake up already! If he doesn't awaken soon, my feature expansions for the Sheikah sensor will go to waste. Bleh. But even if he does manage to wake up, how can I be sure he'll find me here? I want to go and just kick Linky awake, but I doubt Simon would help me. It'd be hard with my 6-year-old body anyway. Why does Purah have a habit of kicking people awake? Instead, I think I'll begin working on a rune to unreverse my aging process. Anti-aging experimental trial, day 7. This morning's exam results indicated that I'm still age 6, same as yesterday. Perhaps my age reversal has stopped. As luck would have it, today I also finished developing the beta version of an age-boosting rune. If successful, this should be able to reverse the effects of the anti-aging rune. I hope it will, anyway. All I need to do is increase the output and expose myself to its rays. However, when I tried to add this feature to the Sheikah slate I made, I found that the guidance stone had stopped. What's more, the blue flame in the furnace outside has gone out. I sent Simon to the ancient furnace, but he was too clumsy and it was raining and nothing went to plan. Simon, I feel. So I had to go down there to help. But a girl in the village saw me. Oh, that was that one lady's daughter. We talked to the lady. What a mess I've made. I guess we didn't talk to her. We eavesdropped in on her. Not only am I unable to continue my research in the state, I can only work by the light of gas lamps. What to do? Dang. Speaking of rain, it's still raining. Time to, wait. Can I even, whoop, door closed. I would like to, no, that's just examining the diary. I need to pass some time, though. Can I not? Ugh, fine. Darn, respecting people's privacy. Whatever. Maybe there's a campfire or something around here. Or maybe by this point in time it'd be more efficient if we just wait out the storm. I think it's already more than half over. That should be fine. We'll chill here. There we go. Weather's nice and sunny again. Oh, and I sprinted. Whoops. There we go. Man, I wish I could wait out storms like that in real life. The weather outside today is cold and wet where I live, and it's the worst. I'm so ready for sunshine. Hateno Ancient Tech Lab is now set as a travel gate. I think we did it. Alright, Purah. Check it out. You read it, didn't you? I read it. Well, I commend your honesty. Still, it is never acceptable to rummage through a young lady's private musings. Got it? Naturally, you should be punished for that. Switch on. All Sheikah's rooms have now been deleted. I have never run into this dialogue in my life. What? I completely deleted the data on your Sheikah slate. Come on, take a look. Purah! Gotcha! Ha! Oh. Did you like my guidance stone impression? Superb, right? This is the best. Don't young girls do mean impressions for fun? Maybe not? Oh well. On another note. Snap. Linky, thank you so much. Now then, take a look over there. The guidance stone must be starting to react. There's nothing mysterious about it. This is pure science. Huh, my sweet little guidance stone. You sure know how to make this old researcher's heart flutter. Well then, let's go ahead and restore those Sheikah Slate runes for you. Give me a nice snap. Go on, no time to be shy about it. I can say snap or nah. Snap. Nice one. Okay then, Sheikah Slate repair underway. Guidance stone lock removed. Now let's do this thing. Sounds good, Purah. Sheikah Slate authenticated. Camera, Hyrule Compendium, and Alba missing files confirmed. Woot! Starting repair. Ah, this'll be nice. Why didn't I do this sooner? Camera, instantly render a visible image into a picture. Rune has been added. Oh, and look at all that. The compendium. I'm so excited. Unusually, abnormally excited. Repair complete. But you guys, the compendium really is the best. Trust me, we're gonna have a field day with it. And it's done. So, is it all fixed up now? Let's see here. Which one is it? Camera, Hyrule Compendium, album. Yep, looks good. So I know this is sudden, but hear me out. Take a picture of me with the camera. Oh, and don't forget to let me see it. Okay, so... Smile. Wait, self-portrait. Oh! Nice, we're very photogenic. Okay. Say cheese. That's pretty good. Hey! How's the picture taking going? Did you get a cute pic of me with the camera on? Yeah, here you go. Oh, I can't wait to see it. Let me see, let me see. My, who is this beautiful young creature? Huh? Oh, I guess that's my cue. Sorry, I kind of lost it there. It wasn't on purpose. Oh, it's not just a pretty girl in these images. Yes, there are also some old landscape photos stored in the album. I knew Princess Zelda had made frequent use of the camera feature, but this... Hey Linky, it dawns on me that you were Princess Zelda's appointed knight, which means there's a strong possibility that you accompanied her to all of the places where these pictures were taken. Oh right, the lost memory thing could prove troublesome. But don't lose hope. It just means these pictures could be the missing piece to help restore your lost memories. If my hunch is correct, I suggest you check in with Impa. She knows more about Princess Zelda than even I do. Oh yeah, there's just one more thing I need from you. You don't have to worry about this until after you see Impa, but I want you to bring me back some ancient materials. Ah, see, this is what we use the ancient screws, gears, whatever for. Bring them either to me or Robbie at the Akala Ancient Tech Lab. As if my joy weren't enough, if you bring us ancient materials, we'll give you something good as a reward. Alright, let's do this. Alright, so I guess it says Impa in Kakariko Village. Maybe we gotta check with her. Oh, and there's Purah. That's not... How do I get to my map? There we go. Okay, Kakariko. Let's finish this quest. Oh, and we started a side quest called Robbie's Research. Very interesting. Okay. Impa. Impa. Just coast right over here. Alright. Hello. Huh. I heard Purah was giving you the runaround, but you seem just fine. You heard that really quickly. Now then, let me see. Here you go. It's a picture. Aha! This is, without a doubt, the camera that Princess Zelda used 100 years ago. It could be that if you visit the locations within those pictures, you will be able to restore some of your lost memories. Come back here once you've tried going to at least one of those locations. There's something I wish to give you. By the way, wait, there's something you wish to give me. How are you faring thus far? Ha, I see. So you've gained the power of Mipha. I have. Thank you for freeing one of the divine beasts from Calamity Ganon's control, but there are others still. Mipha's power is that of healing. It will aid you when your strength has been exhausted. Still, the divine beast Von Meadow remains. That one was controlled by Revali of the Rito. Oh, I am excited for that one. Divine beast Von Aboris also remains. That one was controlled by Urbosa of the Gerudo. Divine beast Vardania also remains. That one was controlled by Daruk of the Gorons. Yes, I believe those were all on my map. You should be able to find the general location of any remaining divine beasts on your map. You are Princess Zelda's only hope, and Hyrule's as well. You cannot turn back now. Follow your heart and seize your destiny. Thank you, Impa. Hey, Paya, can I have that little, ball thing you're cleaning? Master Link! Is anything the matter? Anything at all? Can I help you in any way? What's the ball? This priceless artifact here? Is that what you want to know about? This is a Sheikah heirloom that we have long protected. The hero, as chosen by the Sheikah heirloom, will be gifted the blessing of antiquity. With these words as our guide, we have watched over the sacred artifact since my grandmother's grandmother's time. And even since her grandmother's grandmother's time before that. I cannot say that I entirely know of the meaning of these words, but now that I think about it, the hero as chosen by the Sheikah heirloom, could it be... Please don't hesitate to let me know if I can ever be of service. I don't know, I guess this village? We Sheikah have long served the royal family of Hyrule in secret. During the great calamity of 100 years ago, the royal family was destroyed and the members of our tribe scattered. Sadly, there were some who swore allegiance to Ganon at the time. Ah, right, the Yiga, right? Yes, there it is. They joined together as the Yiga clan, seeking out all who opposed Ganon, cutting them down one after another. Master Link, now that you are awake, you are surely the most formidable opponent standing against them. No doubt they will come for you, employing whatever underhanded methods they can devise. Oh, but of course, if there's anything I can do to help you, all you have to do is ask. The Great Fairy Kotera. Hello, Impa? What? Only a few remain who know this, but this village was built under her watchful eye. Oh, was it? The mysterious power of Kotera is that of sacred protection. I suggest you seek her out. I found her already, but thank you. You can put your trust in the Great Fairy. I can't think of any reason she wouldn't be happy to help you, Master Link. Please don't hesitate to let me know if I can ever be of service. We've been through a lot of dialogue. But what's your story? You want to know my story? Well, my name is Paya. The reason I was named Paya is because I have a birthmark shaped like a papaya seed. Where is it? Well, it's kinda... Oh, Master Link. I advise you to change the subject. I'll answer you someday, just not today. Please don't hesitate to let me know if I can ever be of service. I'm good. Good luck. Okay, now that we've thoroughly embarrassed poor Paya, I think we should be out of here. And probably calling it a day. I think since we figured out locked mementos, now for our quests. Where are our quests? Here we go. It'd be captured memories. And of course, free the divine beasts and destroy Ganon. So yeah, I think this is a good place to call it. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and I am so excited to see you all in the next, when it finally quits raining. Bye!